Baking powder and baking soda are both white crystalline powder used in baking. It is a leavening agent that helps making a great bread, muffins and cakes. One would think baking soda and baking powder could be interchangeable since they are both white powders. But anyone with experience in the kitchen can tell you the otherwise. So, in this video, we are going to discuss about the differences between baking soda and baking powder.
Hi, and today we're going to talk about baking soda. Baking soda is an ingredient commonly used in our kitchen and bakery. It is used to make breads and cakes, as well as fire extinguisher powder. So let's talk about the name in chemical terms. As we all know, baking soda is known with a different name when it comes to chemistry. Following the IUPAC naming rules, it will be sodium hydrogen carbonate with a chemical formula of NaHCO3. Up next, we have the chemical properties. Baking soda is a base with pH level of 8.3. It dissolves in water to form an alkaline solution. Other than the common name and the IUPAC name, it is also known as sodium bicarbonate. Now let's start with the reaction of baking soda. We all know that baking soda are used to make breads, cakes, and even fire extinguisher powder. But we never know about the reaction of it. So let's start with the preparation of baking soda. The baking soda is prepared through a process called Solvay synthesis process. The reaction consists of reacting sodium chloride with H2O plus carbon dioxide and ammonia, thus forming an ammonium salt with a byproduct of sodium hydrogen carbonate, aka the baking soda. Other than that, when it is heated or mixed in water, due to the production of carbon dioxide, it will form a sodium salt of acid, also known as soda acid. It is primarily used in fire extinguisher. Lastly, a very fun reaction that you can do at your home is mixing baking soda with vinegar. This reaction will produce salt, water, and carbon dioxide gases. So if you mix those two into a bottle and put a balloon on top of it, the gas produced will pump the balloon. It's like a chemical air pump.
Next, we move to the physical properties of soda bicarbonate, baking soda. Baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, is fine white powder with a texture that feels smooth and slightly gritty. When mixed with water, it dissolves readily, revealing its taste, which is mildly salty and alkaline. Despite its appearance, baking soda is odorless. It has relatively low melting point of 50 degrees, as well as 102 Fahrenheit, and a density of about 2.20 grams per cubic centimeters in water. It has a pH of around 8.3, indicating its alkalinity. One of its most notable physical properties is its reaction with acid, producing carbon dioxide gas, which causes a familiar fizzing seen in a baking and cleaning application. This characteristic make baking soda versatile for use in baking, cleaning, and even personal care products. Then we continue with the benefit of baking soda. Baking soda or sodium bicarbonate offers a variety of practical benefits across different areas. In baking, it acts as a leavening agent, helping dough and batters rise by releasing carbon dioxide when mixed with acidic ingredient. Beyond the kitchen, baking soda serves as a versatile household cleaner, effectively scrubbing surface without scratching and neutralizing odors in refrigerators, carpets, and shoes. Its ability to neutralize acid extends to personal care, where it's found in toothpaste and can be used as gentle exfoliant in skincare. Baking soda's alkaline nature also provide temporary relief from heartburn by neutralizing stomach acid. However, while it offers many advantages, it's important to use baking soda appropriately to avoid potential health risks from overuse.
Baking powder also contains the sodium bicarbonate. But what makes it different from the baking soda? Well, baking powder includes an acid which is a cream of tartar, and also it includes the drying agent which is cornstarch. These two ingredients is important to prevent the premature reaction. The reaction of baking powder only requires a liquid to activate it. Most baking powder are double acting, meaning they produce gas bubbles twice, once when mixed with the liquid and again when exposed to the heat. Baking powder is used in the recipe that don't have acidic ingredient in it, since it already have the acid needed for the reaction.
Benefit of baking powder. Baking powder is an essential and versatile leavening agent in baking with many benefits. The carbon dioxide is produced as the dough heat up and moisture evaporates, allowing it to rise during baking, giving baked goods their light texture. This property gives you pancake, muffin and cookies consistent result without having to use any more flour than needed. Baking powder is very easy to use as well. It contains both an acid and a base in the form of salt, so you will not have to remember any additional acidic ingredients, for example, cream of tartar. Additionally, another good thing about baking powder is that it gives bakers the specific consistency they are required by providing a consistent rise, so they can be sure of what will happen with every batch. Besides that, its long shelf life, when stored properly, further enhance its value as a reliable pantry staple, ensuring that it is always ready to provide perfect leavening for your baking needs. That's all.
This is an example of a fun experiment we can make with baking powder. It is called baking powder rocket. It requires to mix baking powder and water in a canister film to make a rocket. After mixing, we just have to wait long enough until it pops and blasts like a rocket. It is a safe experiment, you can do it on your own, and also it is totally fun.
Baking powder, primarily composed of sodium bicarbonate, has distinct physical and chemical properties. Physically, it appears as a white crystalline solid with a slightly salty alkaline taste. It is highly soluble in water, forming a mildly alkaline solution. Chemically, sodium bicarbonate is amphoteric, meaning it can react with both acids and bases. When heated above 50 degrees Celsius or mixed with an acid, it decomposes to produce carbon dioxide, water, and sodium carbonate. This reaction makes this useful as a leavening agent in baking. Additionally, it has neutralizing properties and is used as antacid to relieve heartburn and indigestion. Sodium bicarbonate is also employed in fire extinguishing as it releases carbon dioxide, smothering flames. It has mild abrasive properties, making it suitable for cleaning and scrubbing purposes. These properties make baking powder a versatile compound with applications in cooking, medicine, and household cleaning.
that is all from us. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys learned something new from us today. Enjoy. Bye bye.